welcome to Chatting Over Cards and all of our tech issues
It's
tonight.
my hat.
It is Veterans Day. We just came back from our second meal out and we are fully stuffed, but it's so fun to be honored, don't you feel?
It was, and it is. And the first meal was actually donuts, so it's the third meal.
and you love talking to people.
Oh, I do.
Everyone saying thank you for your service and you
Yes.
talking back to people.
And the guy saluted me. That was so fun.
And especially a lot of older people. You just see a lot of older people
I felt
coming out on this
young
day, being
compared-
taken out.
yes.
Yeah. So, is it okay now?
Let's-
Fine now. We're gonna go with it. And if
Yep.
it's terrible, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. If it's terrible and we give up, I'll just re-show these cards another time because you won't remember them anyway. So that's all. We just have to go there. So and a big thank you to all of you who served, you or your spouses. And if that is you, tell us how you celebrated today. Or sometimes it's your father, your grandfather, and you took them out to eat, or mother, or, so I think that's just always fun. And the service, we went to Applebee's and to Olive Garden, and the service on both were just wonderful, and all of the waiters and all that. So it's wonderful. Okay. Mary she says, thank you for your service. Years ago, I thanked a veteran for his service and he asked me why I was thanking him. Isn't that interesting? But I think now people are I think there's a swing back towards people being more comfortable. When you wear your hat, you often will get a comment, and you comment when you see people wearing a cap. And this came from the World War II Museum down in
New Orleans,
which she just loved. So,
Yep.
Oh, Cheryl, that's sweet. She visited her hubby at the Veterans Cemetery. I think that is so cool. Oh, and Pat, I love this. Our Quilt Guild awarded 7 veterans with quilts of valor at our school program today.
Wow.
And our senior organization provided a free lunch to vets and their guests. That is so cool. Maria says she's celebrating with the veterans because it's her birthday. Okay. Can most of you still hear me? Somebody just said they lost the sound, but I think it's okay. Okay, we're gonna live with it. So tonight we're sharing just some of the cards from the new online exclusives. Now, I put a link in the show notes. I'll have to recopy and put them on these. If you want to just go see the online exclusives, because I know you can go online and look, because these are just online. So it'll take you right to the page where you see these. And there is a host code, a new host code. It's about that. You can always find that on my website, on Facebook, on everywhere. So Karen says her husband is Navy, her dad a Marine. So how cool. Okay, let us look. So since we're also talking about, this is our 50th wedding anniversary.
Yes.
And I
Cheers.
think this set is just so fun. What it made me think about was weddings today and weddings in the old days. Do you remember? I think people did decorate our car.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember? That used to be a huge deal. And I don't even know, is it still? I guess.
There's some, it had to be replaced with something.
Well, what do you guys think? Is this more of a retro card, or do people still really do up the cars? I'm thinking we don't go to many weddings lately, and the ones we have been kind of unusual, and I don't remember, or maybe being, more friends of the parents. We're not quite in, but these are the adorable, adorable cards. The other thing I think about this, now I would do this if I were doing this card for myself and our trips. I would do this and then put a whole bunch of books on the top, because we've done we've gone to a lot of books and actually had books in our car in a box. So see, you could put other things on here too. So
what's with that and that? Is this
see how this
color?
Yeah, see how that can be a different color. And do you see how it looks watercolored?
Yep.
See, all that shading is built right in.
Okay.
And I love that with the tin cans and the cheers and the little hearts. That is just adorable. This is done by Janine Pullman. And this does have dies. I just put the stamp sets out of the ones that I have. I don't have all of them.
And the beer cans or the pop cans.
Pop cans. In our case, it'd be pop cans.
They have hearts on them.
Yes. And this one, they just have a little silver. And look how this is done on sparkly, embossed on sparkly paper.
And it looks like a tuxedo bow tie.
Oh, it does. It does. To the happy couple on your wedding day. Janine Pullman. Oh, how fun. These are both done by her. A lot of times when we do swaps, we will do 2 cards. And do you see, this is one person's take on the same stamp set, but totally different looks. I just love how we can do that. So that is very cool. And then there's this one. And look, they're thinking the same retro color here, which is pretty interesting. And the can's off to the side to fit the layout of this card. Oh, I love that.
It's going around a fast corner.
Yes, that's really cute. I think that's really fun. And this one does not have a name. So if anyone knows, tell me. And then we have this one. And this one is really in a blue, and it's not decorated, but it's just a nice, classy married card. This is Laura Mulligan. I think all of these are really
those
cute.
hearts are floating out of the newlyweds card. So
yes.
Amore.
I think this would be really fun for anniversary cards too, because it's, you know, it's like honoring their wedding, you know, remember when, and because, you know, that just feels like a really retro card. It is really, really cute. Okay. Mary's talking about all the people in her family are veterans, her brother, her brother-in-law, her husband, her nephew. Isn't that fun? I mean, it's interesting how some families are just really military families. Okay. The next one we're going to do, I do not have, I think that these two cards are adorable, and I don't have the stamp set at the moment. I will. Actually, I think it's not ordered, but I thought we go together like salt and pepper. Is that cute? I believe this is maybe called Perfect Pairs. This is Amanda Van Havermaet, and this one is Michelle Hornback. And I want to look at these side by side, because we go together like, so you have choices. Here we have milk and cookies. I just think that's so fun. Salt and pepper. Isn't that a great idea? And these would be adorable for Valentine's cards too. Oh, that's so cool. Somebody's saying her aunt drove a tank in World War II. Awesome. She needs her story written. I think that is just really cool. And a bunch of you have current nieces or nephews. Have fun. Rhonda says, definitely no cans on cars in Arizona. Sparks cause brush fires. Oh, so it's not even allowed. Oh, interesting.
Yep.
So anyway, I think this is really a cute stamp set. And, you know, this is the one with the see-through. So this is the window sheet. And so you would write up there and down below. And it's just cute how that looks. And, you know, that's such a great layout too. Okay, so we have that one. Next, let's do another one that I don't have. You know, some of these I've sent out the stamp sets to people on my team, and then they make things, but I love this stamp set. So this one's arriving too shortly. Look how cool this is. This one is Pam Haskin.
And could anyone tell us what that looks like? The advertisement for Morton's. Is it Morton's Salt?
Oh, Morton Salt. It does. Did anyone else see that when they first saw that? I thought that was pretty cute. Love these shapes. The colors there, the darkness. Yes, the pink and blue and yellow. And it says, be brave. Okay. And I don't even need that, because I love going. I don't care if it rains. Tim's the one that always has an umbrella.
Oh, yeah.
And I say, I don't need an umbrella. A little rain never hurt anything, unless I'm carrying cards.
I'm afraid
they hurt cards.
I'm going to melt.
Yes. The storm will end and the sun will shine again.
Speaking of Wicked, the movie's coming out about the prequel to Wizard of Oz. And it's a big deal. It
is a big deal.
Starbucks is selling a bunch of their merch.
So I wanted to point out this fun fold. You see how this is, this is the card, and then it's folded back on itself. That's why you see that. And then we have the two strips here. Isn't that cool? I just think that is just really fun.
That is.
And then the Salt Lady, Patty says, you're right. Okay, here's another one with that one. So, and look, they both chose the same dies, but just in different sizes. So this has a really thick boundary, and it has the border, and it has the, it's been embossed. And this is Dina Rico. So how cool is that? Love both of those.
Very nice.
And then the other stamps in the set. Stinking cute. Look at that. The puppy and the kid under the umbrella. I think that is, and this has been embossed. She's embossed the rain back there. And then we have the clouds. And that is cool. Look at it in the grass. Oh, very fun. And this is also Dina Rico. So wonderful cards. Okay, the next one we're going to do is Utterly Amazing. And you can see I have a whole bunch to do with this. So this was one that we could get, you know, you can just kind of tell what was popular amongst demonstrators to work with. Oh, you guys, I forgot. I do have one important announcement. The 13th to the 15th, so that would be Wednesday. Is that right? Tomorrow would be the 12th. Stamp sets and bundles, all kinds of stuff in the the annual catalog are 20% off. And a bunch of papers. Wednesday through Friday, and a bunch of papers are 10% off. And did you know that if you're a demonstrator, in addition, you get your 20% off the top first, and then you get 20%. You still get the same things. So it's one of the perks about being a demonstrator. Another one is getting card swaps, if you love that. So just wanted to, there's a whole bunch of comments here. They'll be so fun to come back and read. But anyway, I just wanted to point that out because that is coming up. So always call me if you need help or have questions about it. But, so now we're back on this. Okay, this is the cutest. Look at this. We're cute together. Oh, Tim, this is one. Time. Yeah, this is what you should make for me. But I thought, but is but isn't that fun with the heart?
That's utterly
what an adorable
amazing.
Valentine's for something, but to give to somebody. And this is Janice Waitman.
And it's
love you lots. I think that is, yeah, we're cute together. So that's right here. And then, okay. And then we have this one. This is the stamp. Now this one is, this is a stamp too. And then there's some of these are cut from paper, but you're utterly amazing. And this is the 1, 2, 3 fold. I have a video on that. We did that on Thursday and I just love it. And look how she has embossed in white on crumb cake. And then just use the other papers for that. This is Kathy Miller. Pat says she's seen the stage play of Wicked twice. Not sure the film will compare. I know our granddaughter and our daughter, they went to see it, but I hope they do a good job on the film. It'll be interesting. Okay, this one is Karen Braxton. Look how cute this is. So this is a little happiest birthday. And look how isn't that just look fun? So putting the word there is just perfect because that's kind of coming down and around. There's kind of your circle thing right there in the, in this fold. So I thought that's just really cute.
Now, does that one come in 3 pieces? So they have...
No, this is paper. This is paper. Oh. And what's really cool, you can cut this paper and you're going to get a variety of different little pictures, but so this could go wherever you need the accent, because I just think that's so fun because you're looking at what's the accent on your card.
Is anything glued on or is it all paper?
No, it's all just paper. Isn't that adorable? Man, so cute. What an easy card.
It's so cute.
Just really fun. And you'll see this is paper too. You're utterly right there. We've got 3 circles. You're utterly amazing. And this pulls out like this, Julie Beltrami. Very cute. And another one, this is Tracy Filter. Now notice this little guy tucked in. Okay, so this is the front, but check this out. He's tucked in. So looking at this is a slit, and I'm trying to think of what this is. It is, okay, it's got to be this. You guys have to help me with this one. This slit is from something, but look at the double slit, and I love how she's got the otter tucked right in under there. That is adorable, but I don't know what it's from.
And I thought it was a belly band.
Oh, someone's saying about the classic car bundle. It's just fun to see the classic car. Yes, I would think it doesn't even need anything, just like a classic car to all of those people that like doing that. But anyway, I thought that was adorable. I just have to figure out how it's done. Okay, here we have another one, and this one is Lynn Feldkamp. Oh, look at this. And there are all kinds. This is cut out of the paper. There are dies that go with some of them, and then you fussy cut some of the others. And I know I've talked with her, and she and I both like to fussy cut. So I don't know what she did, but so you could do a whole bunch of cards and do a variety of these and put in. But I think that's really cool too. And then we have this one. Look at this. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 2 of the little baby otters. The mama watching them. Oh, fun. This is Erin Boggs, a little one inside. Very cute. And then this one. What do you think we do with this one?
Ooh,
I think we just... Oh, we just pop it out. How cool is this? See, I Haven't even looked at these, but I love that. Oh, we will need to do this one. Is this cool? And this is Kelly Schutte. And you see how this is going to just fit right back in here?
Maybe.
Sure. Now that is adorable. Well, it just takes a little work. Cute. Love that idea. How fun is that? Okay, next. Oh, we're going to get to the end of these. But this is just for tonight's cards. I have a bunch more we're not showing tonight. Oh, I love this too. Now you can see how this one's cut out. And then these are some dies in that. It's really fun how she's put dies on the sides there. So that opens like that. Kathy Seal. Ooh, and I love how she's added one on the inside. So she's got those and then one in there. And then we have this one. Again, using just the paper. Oh, and this is a spanner card. And this is Sharon Bulk. You're utterly amazing. That is lovely. So it opens once.
I think it's utterly amazing.
Utterly, yeah, I gotta say that. Utterly. The utterly was for the cow.
It was.
You're utterly amazing. Well, isn't that cute? So that is a spanner card. So it closes up. And again, so very cute. And that one I'm actually gonna show. Oh, this last one I'm going to show. I'm not done yet, but with this, you have the little fishy paper. But this one is with this stamp set, Sharing Loving Crafting. Paper. But I like this just to brighten your day. So I thought that's really cute with the little fish. You know, for anyone who likes either fish like an aquarium, like kids that like fish, or a fisherman.
Minnows.
Or minnows. Mm-hmm. So look how fun this, crafted with you in mind. And then for any of you who like to sell, these are perfect because we have a couple of things if you want to sell your cards. And then we also have handcrafted by. Happiness Inside is a good one. Sharing what I love, loving what I do. So that's fun. Next, we will look at, here, I do have this one. This is Among the Swallows. This is a big background stamp. And here are two fun ways of using it. Let's see. This one, I forgot to pull out of the plastic. This one is Kathy Seal. You see, we have the words on the inside. And this is stamped on pecan pie on beige. So it's a really soft, pretty look. And look, it does the whole work. And then she's added these little things. So how fun is that?
The swallows really are lost in there.
Yeah, they are. Among the swallows. See,
it is
among the swallows. So it kind of fits. And then this one is embossed on green, gold embossed. So two totally different cards, and they're both lovely. Sending lots of love. And this one has lost its name.
And I love the embossing on that. That's so nice.
Yeah.
Dark green.
And very classy. I mean, this could even be like a wedding invite or all kinds of things with that. Now, the next one, I don't have this one handy. Oh, yes, I do have this one handy. I have to think of which ones I have. This is Happy Hibiscus. And there are a couple of dies that go with this. There are the die cuts to take this out. And there's also this double embossing folder. So this background is also that. Do you notice we're seeing that same die cut that we saw in a couple earlier cards with the umbrella? So how cool is that? But I love this with the 3 flowers and the things. I think that is really pretty. And it opens like this.
Very nice.
And this is Holly Peterson.
Karen had a stack of 3 card sets. And it was on the bottom, so it wasn't very available. Okay,
let's look at some more here that have. Okay, here we have. Now, this is the bookbinding. And this one is Lisa Lang. I love this, what she put on the inside. I also think it's fun. Look at you change the colors, and we have a totally different feel with it. I love both of them. This is very much of a contrast. We've got the eggplant and the fresh freesia. I don't know, is eggplant, I don't think we have that color anymore, whatever the color is now, Blackberry Bliss maybe. But I think how pretty are those together? And then this is a softer, but also a bright background. I think those are really cool. Oh, and then we have a couple more. Let's go with this one. Here you're seeing, so on this one, she's using the background right there on the side, which is really cool. This is the embossing folder, because if you run a front of a sheet through this, then look, you can cut this apart and have all those done. This one, it's done here on the background. And on this card, it's done on this white. And then these flowers, still 3 flowers, but this time they're scattered this way. Very cool. And this is Jessica Brigden. And she has a 3. Oh, and this is a great filler inside if you don't want to have too much space to write. See, then you can write up there and it looks all balanced, right? But isn't that pretty?
It's beautiful.
And then we will look for a soft look. You see that same background on that beige color, and look at all these soft colors. This was even stamped in, it might be espresso, but it's not black and it looks lighter. It might be pecan pie, I'm thinking. And then, so the whole effect is a much softer look. So how you can change things. Yes, these flowers do remind me of Hawaii too. Patty said that's right. Oh, yes. That's really good. And then you made me smile. So you're seeing these little, that's right in here because I wanted to point, you know, back in this one. Look how that adds. Yep. You really notice it there.
And here, show how subtle this is.
And then here, it's really subtle.
It's, look at that.
In the corners. And I thought, isn't that fun?
And down here.
Oh, yeah. Love that. And then the last one for this set just uses the embossing folder. And then they've used a sponge dauber to blend color on top. So it's like a soft little water color or blender pen. There's 3 inside there too. And this is Jessica Brigden. And I think we saw her name in here too. So I think she did 2 different cards with this stamp.
This is not a technique class, but I always get too much ink on it. So mine doesn't look that subtle and pretty. Do it on another piece of paper first?
You would dab it and then do it on scratch paper till it's the color you like. You can always add more color. It's hard to remove.
Yeah.
So building it slowly. Yeah, we will do that sometime. Okay, the next one. Love this. Oh, basic gray. Okay, basic gray. And that's really good. Now, this is a great set too, because we always need birthday things. And of course, this would work for birthday, wedding, anniversary. I would use it primarily for birthday just because we always need birthday cards. And I have some really, really cute ones here. Look at how cute this is. Now, this is mostly the dies because that's just done in pink. And then if you look at that, they've just used a little of this. Is this one stamp? Let me see if is that one stamp on here? Or are they? No, they're individual stamps. So she's just used a couple to make them a little darker here. Oh, and my goodness, look at these little.
They are separate?
Yep, they are separate.
Connected.
I'm looking for the little.
That's connected. The bottom one isn't.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. But I'm looking for the little tiny. Did she cut those or is that in here? I don't see those in here. They must be. Okay, I'm impressed. Look at that. And those are all little teeny things cut and put on there.
It's not on the outside either.
But you know what? I bet they're in the dies. But they're so teeny tiny to work with. Okay. She went the extra mile. No wonder I just love this card because I don't usually go the extra mile. This is Lisa Schultz. Lisa, that is fabulous. Okay, then here's another one. This is Jan Rodrian. Look how fun that is. Happy, happy birthday. And this. Oh, so this is like a Z-fold card, but instead of folding it back, we'll often do that on a Z-fold card. Notice how this is folded, tucked under a little half circle, and then you have a gift card. So I'll just put her name in there so we won't lose it. Isn't that cute? That's adorable.
Now that's masculine.
It is, with those kind of darker colors. And then this one is cool too. This one is just stamped on the paper and then die cut. And they don't have the cake plate or anything. This is like presents. So it's using the cake pieces, but to make presents. And then it says happy birthday. And it goes with all this foiling. So it's just a rather fancy card. And this does not have a name either. But I think those are really cute. So I love the cake cards. Next.
These were all very artsy.
Yes, they're very artsy. Okay. And now we have Hearts of Elegance. And I know this is a little sneak peek of what a lot of you would do maybe more for Valentine's, but I think hearts work for everything. I think, so this is a sneak peek. And then in January, we'll probably do a lot more with this. And it says Happy Valentine's Day. My heart belongs to you. But I love sending lots of love. Love you. Heartfelt thanks. Think of all the things that fit with hearts. So these are really fun. And again, we're noticing layouts. You know, the sets of 3 are often just such a popular idea. And then we have the words down here. This one is Sasha Wilson. Now look at this one. So that was Valentine's. This one's Christmas. So it's kind of like a couple of ornaments, a couple circles, and then the heart right there. Joy and love to you. So how fun is that? A totally different look. And this is Ruth Bingle. This is friends and family are the true gifts of Christmas. I think that's really cool. Next.
Well, Ruth loves Christmas.
And then my heart belongs to you. And this is you open the flap and then you open it again. This is Darla Watson. And I love that layout too. So that close that and close that. Isn't that pretty?
That is.
And now if this said thank you or something, then you have a whole set of thank you cards. So it could be for anything. Here we have the X's and O's. Isn't this paper is just amazing.
Is that what makes it similar? That's pre-done paper?
Yeah, this is all pre-done paper. And some of them are lighter colors, and then the back sides are a duller thing. So it's just kind of fun. So look how simple this is. Just has the heart in there. The paper does the work. And look at this. How adorable. A little pop-up card. And this is Lila Meinke. Oh, love that. It looks very plain on the outside. Beautiful. But, you know, you're not expecting like this fun inside. Oh, love it. Okay, that is really fun. And then this. Now, this is the stamp set that comes with it, too. So, see, we've got this. We've got a stamped heart. We also have this cute little flower. And then this fancy heart is one of the dies. The dies have all kinds of hearts. But I like this, too. Now, this is Happy Valentine's Day, and it could say anything else in there. And Happy Valentine's Day, and it opens like that and like that. And this is Julie Beltramo. Here's another one, and this is a strip card. Notice how these little strips just form this background on the 2 sides. How fun is that?
The last card that she made, she was Beltrami.
Oh, what did I call her?
Beltrami, because we have a county in Minnesota called Beltrami.
We do.
But she's Beltramo.
Oh, okay. Oh, Tim is correcting my reading, you guys. What do you think about that? Because he read that better.
I was going to make a joke about you have a county named after you in Minnesota. But she was mispronouncing it.
But I love this simple layout too, and then with the words. And this is Sandy Carlson. Okay, here is a striking card. So this folds flat. And then when it opens, look how pretty this is. Sending lots of love. So this would be great to send at Valentine's, but it could be for anyone. Just think of anyone who would love sitting this in their room. I think of especially people in a nursing home or people that don't get around that much. This is a standout card to be reminded of that. I just think that's who would be worth. That would be so fun. And this is, I have a loose slip here, Heather Guerrero. I hope this is your card and not one of the others that didn't have a name.
Credit.
I'm giving you credit. And see, in here is where you would write them. But I think, so I'm hoping it just slipped out of there, but it folds flat. And that is definitely something you would put on the shelf to keep. Yeah, those little gold embellishments, aren't they fun? The little gold hearts. We have those too. That's one of the new embellishments. So here too, we have the Be Mine. Different squares, just a fun layout. And this is Judy Tuttle. Very fun. And another Be Mine. And this is Valentine's Day, Holly Peterson. And what I want to point out here, look at her background. So this is, I think you can see it here, this braided look. So this whole background is braided, but then over some of the sections, she has these cuts. So she's got a wider one and 2 narrow ones. What a great layout. I love that, the different sizes back there on the layout. And then in between, it's like quilted. That's very much a quilted look. So that is very cool. And then this one, you really see the embellishment or the dots in here, this decorative pattern in the gold paper. Boy, it stands out a lot more. I've only used it with this kind of paper. That is stunning. And she's got one heart there and two right there. Sending lots of love. This is Karen Braxton. Okay, this one's been made into a little heart kite, or like a balloon, not kite, but balloon, like you'd get at the store for someone. So would this be fun to bring in with a balloon?
Yes.
I mean, but I think that is so cute, just adding that. This is adorable, and it'd be an adorable, the idea too for kids for Valentine's. That'd be really cute. This is Sandy Carlson. Just simple and fun. And then this one is fun too, with the gold on the back. So, do you see how you can layer these hearts, or you can scatter them around your card? You can do all these things. And anytime you want to add cording like this, it doesn't add any thickness. This is Janice Waitman. Mm-hmm. And Tim, that is it. We made it through all these cards. We'll have a whole bunch more to show another time. But thanks, you guys, for putting up with our.
And it only took us
our tech
2
issues.
times.
Yeah. Second was the charm. But thanks for spending this time with us. Watch for that sale to come up. Thursday, if you get my emails, you'll get tomorrow the list of what we're doing on Thursday. We have another fun card we're going to do. And then I have a couple of videos coming up in the next couple of days too. So hopefully you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to get word of that. But thanks, everyone. We appreciate you.
We do.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.